Montreal girl. Cute on comics. I have 3 books today. So the first one is Copperhead. And
Kind of like the song Copperhead Road.
And so basically you see the things from last time and like stuff happens and
More sci-fi western stuff happens.
and jail stuff and blankets and angry and crying people.
It's a good sci-fi western book.
It's good. Yeah, I like it. It's nice.
And numero book 2?
Numero book.
Second book I got is...
Who is it?
I don't know. Doctor Who?
Oh! Which who?
David Tennant. Doctor
Who?
Yeah,
Matt Smith.
No, not Matt Smith.
Sorry.
10th.
No,
John Smith.
11th.
Oh yeah, if you take the War Doctor. Well, that's all confusing. That's fine.
So basically, it's like, it's been a while since I read the second one of this.
It's a month.
But it feels like it's been a long time because I don't remember it. Like, and then...
Oh my god, the concussion's
No,
contagious.
I remember it now. Like, after I opened the first page, and I was like, oh yeah. But, yeah, you see he went into that thing last
You know,
issue.
the thing.
The thing, if you read it, then you know. And
Didn't read it. What's wrong with you?
I'm pretty sure he comes back through the thing, and then other things
That
happen,
thing?
and yeah, someone
Okay.
plays a band, and then other things happen, and TARDISes,
And now the last book she's got. Hey, the colorist on this thing has the same last name as number 28 of the Montreal Canadiens. Go Habs!
and number something in the Alouette.
Yeah. We're talking about.
Rocket Raccoon.
And the colorist's name is Beaulieu.
And you also another Montreal connection here. Montreal's Rock and Roll Station. Their mascot is a raccoon. Go figure.
So,
Coinkydink?
I think not.
I think not either.
I think not.
There's a conspiracy
Okay,
going
was
on.
it a good issue, Rocket Raccoon?
It was a good issue. I like the art, and I like
Is
Rocket
Groot in there?
Raccoon. Groot. Oh, I can't remember. I'm trying to see. I don't see Groot at all yet. Maybe.
I'm sad. No Groot.
I don't think there's a Groot in this episode.
Episode?
Same thing. Issue, episode. Well, there is technically a Groot. I mean, he's tied up, but
Okay, so Groot's in the book.
he
That's what counts.
He doesn't even say anything. So.
I'm Groot.
Well,
Groot!
he says I am, and then
Groot!
he says Groot.
Groot!
Show us.
Show us
I
Groot.
don't believe you.
He says I am,
Oh.
and
Groot!
then he's like Groot.
Mm. Yay! Okay.
That's all that I have.
I think it's time you pass it on to me.
Ba-da-da.
Hey everybody, what's up? Molson St. Count. That's actually Orange Crush. Far out, dude. Alright, welcome to, what is this? The Cotton Candy Review? Far out,
They're
dudes.
like 3D.
Cotton candy is blue and pink.
Yeah.
You can have red cotton candy. It's
No,
cherry flavored.
Doesn't exist.
It's
Doesn't
expensive.
Doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
They used to when I was a kid, man.
Doesn't
Doesn't
anymore.
exist.
That sucks, man.
You can get
We're
lemon.
more like 3D glasses. The old ones with the blue and the
Wait,
red.
3D, you ready? Alright, how do you guys wear these things? These are hot.
Well,
Yeah, you
Oh my
get used to it.
God! Ah, yes, it's me. I am back. I like
I'm
the hat.
drinking this.
She's drinking my Orange Crush.
I want some too.
I'll keep the hat off for now, because you know what? I honestly don't know how you guys can wear wigs. I mean, that is just...
Oh, wait till you try the ones with pigtails. Not only is it hot, but it's heavy.
And it hurts.
It hurts.
You will not see that unless I get really drunk
Or unless it's Mad Montreal.
or I get begged. But that's besides the point. We're gonna do I guess Mad Montreal Girls comic books. To start off with, she's got Hexed.
Oh my god, it's such a good issue. If you've been keeping along with the story, some secrets happen, some secrets come up, a new character that, well, she might not be new, but I don't remember her from before. She comes into play, some backstory stuff comes up, and there's a comic book.
Hold on, last page.
There's an ad, for
Kelly, better put this on the pull list.
called Eternal. It looks really interesting, and I want it since stores in December.
Alright, so get that one.
Hex is really good. It's always good.
Alright, the next one she got. That's kind of cool. Actually, if if this would have been in my pile, I might have given this the best alternate cover of the week, but it's not my pile, so.
That's my best cover of the week. Death Vigil. You have to read it. It's so good. I love it so much. It really is amazing. A lot has happened in this issue. A lot of scary things are happening. Oh gosh. The plot thickens, is all I have to say.
The plot thickens. And as the White Crow says, bring it on. Alright, next one. Something we both read. It's called Dark Engine. I liked the issue.
I liked it too. I liked it. It was interesting.
I'm not going to give too much away about it. I think it's going to get even darker.
From the standpoint of someone who doesn't really remember the other issues, I enjoyed it. I mean,
we got 2 number 1s.
Easy enough for me to follow.
Alright, this is one of hers.
Thomas Aslop, now marked a traitor of New York.
Why, is he rooting for the Jets?
No.
Has he moved to Jersey?
He's going a little bit off the handle. And
What? He's a Boston fan now?
He's the Hand of New York, right? As we all know if you've been reading it. And the Hand of New York is pretty much doing what he pleases, and a lot of people aren't happy about it.
Well, as should all hands. Alright, this is one she probably can't remember. I remember the first ones. It's got that kind of cool style. The artwork in this is really better, but she read this one. I haven't read this one yet. So, Dead Letters!
I am so
Blank
confused,
stare from Mad Montreal Girl right now.
It was confusing for me. If you've been reading it, it probably makes a lot of sense. But I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah. She read it and was like, I read the books!
What's it about?
Exactly. It's a good series. It's not too bad. Alright, from the insert one you never see anymore. So maybe now and then she makes a groaning noise. Insert one! Groan! There you go.
God.
As you can tell.
I'm gonna go see if she's still alive.
As you can tell. Car accident last year. Car accident in May. Got the stupid throat bug. It's going to be a while. But she got her Ape Sapien. Beautiful cover. And of course she always likes her Ape Sapien. I didn't read it yet, so I can't talk about it. Just being honest. Now this one I did read, and this is one I'm telling you guys, pick it up. I thought the size of the book was a bit odd. It seems smaller than it normally is, but Battling Boy, The Rise of Aurora West, Paul Pope book. Paul Pope books are always fun. They're always cool. I just thought this was almost like, I'm not used to this manga size comic book. I would have preferred something a bit more bigger. Apart from that, though, the price is great on this thing. I mean, for a Paul Pope book, it's like $10. That's not bad. Pick this up.
I guess I think
No, but it's, we're talking.
Or
Hey, we're talking.
backwards.
Here's a comic book. Here's kind of small.
It's more like a mini graphic novel.
You want to be technical?
Yeah.
Bang. Okay, so that's it for their books. I think Shane, you ready for this? I know we're back on Wednesday nights or Thursday mornings for you. My books. Okay, we'll start off with DC. A lot of hype about this one. I don't know why I read it. Astro City. Just typical Astro City book. This is one that Allison normally reads. I've been reading it too, but I guess one day I'll like the series. Just not right now.
The cover looks like it's supposed to be the inside.
Yeah, I know. Okay, this is a great series. I'm enjoying it really good. We originally got this thing for Allison, but I'm hooked on it. Coffin Hill. Ooh. And the artwork in this issue, standard, pretty good. Figures. The only thing that's standard is Vertigo. They keep doing good stuff. I hate the cover on this one, though. I didn't like it. This is a good series normally, but the cover,
It doesn't look anything like what's on the inside.
FBP. The cover's horrid. I don't know what they were thinking.
It's like opposite.
Yeah.
It does not.
No, this is one time. Do not let the cover judge you. The book inside's actually good. The story's getting better. All right. Okay. Last night was the big premiere of the Flash TV series. So it's not much of a spoiler. It's Professor Zoom kills Barry's mom. The Weather Wizard gets killed in this one. We all know Captain Cold's coming up soon. And you got to see Green Arrow.
I'm so upset because I already know who the bad guy is.
We know.
And it's like...
But my friends who have not read the comic books and did not really know who the Reverse Flash was thought it was a very interesting
Professor Zoom.
plot twist. And
the thing I do like about the CW is they had the crossover. You have Arrow. Even though, technically speaking, Barry Allen and... is be more of a friends with, say, the Adam Ray Palmer or the Elongated Man. That's one thing I hope. Okay, CW, if you're gonna do the Flash, bring in Ralph. We want the elongated man. That'd be so cool. But because in this world, the Flash is friends with Oliver Queen, you know, Arrow, new number one. I know it sounds crazy. The show wasn't that great to start off with. The show's gotten better, and so has the comic book. This wasn't a bad read for a TV spinoff. Just saying. Okay, as for a game spinoff, disappointed in this issue. Really am. I know this is more of a marketing ploy right now because guess what show's coming out next on NBC? Constantine. So in Injustice, they bring in Constantine, and I'm kind of like, that's a cop-out. But then again, what do you expect? I mean, here's Constantine's comic book. Yay!
On the back of every cover so far
Is
is
Constantine.
None of you can see that, but I see only
He
that.
kind of looks
Okay.
not.
This is going to be on NBC. I mean, it's going to be better than Keanu Reeves. I know that much because the guy actually has blonde hair. But the artwork in this issue was disappointing.
The ad makes him look funny, though. You have to admit,
Yeah, I know,
the ad makes
I
him
know.
look funny.
I know, but, I'm predicting, remember for a while we had all these trends in certain things, there was reality shows, I think the trend in the next 5 to 10 years is going to be comic book based TV shows.
Oh,
I mean, we're
that
getting
would
there.
be so great.
You have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Marvel based, right? You got Green Arrow, you got the Flash. We're going to get more and more of them.
Are rising.
We're taking over.
We're taking over the world.
Okay, getting back to the comic books, Suicide Squad. Okay, everyone knows I have a soft spot for Suicide Squad, but I'm at a point now where, this one was a bit better than last issue because spoiler, she gets her ass kicked, but that's about it. Okay, as we know, it's October and DC's doing a whole bunch of monster covers. I got all the monster covers this week again, even though the Batgirl one I must admit was kind of cuter, but yeah, you got a monster. So Superman Wonder Woman monster cover. It's about the same. It's about quality-wise about the same as the regular one. The actual inside, well, the art's still a little bit on the wonky side. But here's the spoiler: they're holding hands at the end. Aww. Aww. Justice League United, or for the people who bought the Canada version, which is basically the same cover with a slightly different coloration. I got the monster cover. Okay, DC continuity, much, huh? You hint that the Legion of Superheroes is going to be an Earth 2 thing. Right? They've been hinting at that since they redid it. But guess what they do in this one? Okay, you don't want to see a spoiler? Don't look. Turn away for a second. I'm sure the last page. I mean, it's just like, hello, really? Legion of Superheroes? Badly drawn at that, too. Okay, speaking of no continuity, they've already in the New 52 had Clarion, right? The Witch Boy? Well, guess what? Here's a new Clarion, the Witch Boy. I guess changing Lobo wasn't good enough. We have to change Clarion too.
So did this Clarion kill the first Clarion and take its powers?
No. The first Clarion that the New 52 brought back was the one from that little city in the Dark World. This is a Clarion who knows about the multiverse.
Multiverse.
The artwork was not bad. The story was, once again, call it something else, I would probably be more comfortable with. But calling it after a character you've already introduced? Really? Pathetic. Alright, Green Lantern Corps. Good cover. I must admit, it's a good cover. The regular cover wasn't as good. The story, I'm not liking the Godhead storyline because I think it's insulting to the new gods. These characters that were already good, it's kind of like, really? Okay, Batman Eternal. Yeah, that says it all. Okay, Batgirl. Okay, this is more a book that I think these two are going to like. I read it. It's cute. It's teenager-ish. It's not for the fans of the old Barbara Gordon, who was very hardcore and tough. This is a very sweetened Barbara Gordon. She's like nicer, and it's kind of like it's Batgirl light.
Well, the normal cover is her
doing
taking
a
a picture of herself. But that's cute.
Alright,
but...
Batman, I did get this cover because I thought it was a better cover. It is a good monster cover. The other cover has him fighting the Justice League, and I'm sure, this isn't much of a spoiler because anyone who reads the blogs saw this mentioned for the past couple of days. Guess who's coming back? That's right. Somehow the Joker has taken over the Justice League, and they're all attacking Batman.
Laughing a lot because it's the Joker.
That is a pathetic storyline. And guess what? I guarantee you watch the Joker have his face back. Because, this is DC, no continuity. Speaking of no continuity, let's just do the next couple ones in a blast, because they're all basically tie-ins to Earth 2. You have Future's End. No real continuity here. It's just getting stupid. Alright, you have World's End, Earth 52. Okay, the artwork wasn't that bad, but it was mostly really just a rehash. It's like they're revisiting part of the story that we've already known. Then you have Earth 2 itself. Artwork was a major disappointment, and the story took a very, like, okay, roller coaster ride. You know the roller coaster drops down and doesn't go back up again? That's what that felt like.
That's the worst roller coaster ride.
Yeah, I know. And World's Finest, Superman, Batman of Earth 2. They're retelling the origins of the Earth 2 Superman and Batman. Inconsistent art, and not to sound mean, disappointing. Not a happy camper. So that brings it. Oh, that's true. Oh, we have to wrap up though. We have to pick DC's best cover. Well, I'm gonna give the best monster cover to the Earth 2 cover, and the best regular cover for DC will be the Green Lantern Corps one, because it was, that's a well done cover. Okay, shall we get to another headache, another continuity nightmare called Marvel? Look, it's the Axis storyline. Oh. Okay, here's a spoiler. We all know Iron Man's going to become Superior Iron Man. He's going to be a bad guy for a while. Yeah. Okay. Not too impressed. Not too impressed with Savage Hulk either. Just really, I'm at a point now where, okay, Marvel keeps on saying in 7 months it all ends. Please do. End it all.
Restart Runaways.
Save me some money. Okay, however, good storyline. The Punisher. That was well written. I do recommend that one. Dorky cover, but so-so story. Captain Marvel. I mean, if you read Captain Marvel, you're going to like it, so it wasn't bad. Okay, see, in 7 months, time runs out. Predictable story. Really was. Artwork's not bad, though. I'm starting to regret buying this one. I really did, because it was really not that well drawn, not that well written. Thanos. Disappointing. But Marvel's best cover of the week is coming up. First, I want to talk about Miracle Man reprints. Now, a lot of people are asking me why I'm buying these reprints, because I have the originals from, I have some of the, the actual Warrior magazine stories, the real ones. Then I got the reprint, the one they did them again. I'm picking this up because the one thing they don't have in the other ones is, like all the extra stuff they put in the back. That's what makes this book worth buying, is the extra stuff. So I've only got one Marvel book left, and it's probably the best cover for Marvel this week. The story inside was so-so. Sorry, Chris, but I know it was a filler story you did. But the artwork's nice and consistent. It's a good book, and the cover was good. Nightcrawler. Let's just put it this way. The fact that Nightcrawler hints that he was brought back from the dead, Logan. Because no one really stays dead at Marvel. I mean, let's be honest. It's marketing. Okay, so we get on to the alternates now. Okay, Grendel and the Shadow. I love Matt Wagner. I've always loved Matt. Great artist. Shadow's a great character. Some beautiful artwork. This is what comic books should look like. Nice, pretty art. See, pretty art. Good storytelling. I recommend it. I'm also recommending from Image Black Silence. Sorry, back. I need some more of the Export 50. Don't forget Friday nights. Watch Mrs. Brown's Boys. Okay, I'm back. Black Science. Yes, I recommend the book. This is one of those books that just, once you get into it, you go, ooh, this is good. The artwork's a bit intense to read, but it's great because you read the artwork and there's all the little details you're looking for, and the story's pretty good too. Black Science. Pick it up. All right, cool cover from Image. What used to be one of Allison's books.
Well, wait. Put it back up. We can't see because of the... there we go.
Okay. Ooh, it's a white cover. Go. Sex Criminals. I've never been a big fan of the artwork. It's kind of plain. The story is interesting. It's one of Allison's books, which she hasn't read it in a while. It's getting better, story-wise. So I do recommend it. Okay, this one, if you don't buy this, you don't like comic books. I'm telling you right now. If you don't buy this comic book, the one I'm going to show you now, then you don't really like comic books, and why are you watching the show? Okay? I'm talking about the CBLDF Liberty annual comic book defense fund. Buy it. My favorite one in here, Usagi Yojimbo story, sort of. A Stan Sakai story. Okay? Worth it. And we're talking, only $5. Come on. You buy X-Men books, you might as well buy that. Much better stories. Nice little mix. Okay, now we have a few left. Good sci-fi horror in space, Caliban. And this was a runner-up for cover of the week. It really was. It came really close. Cool cover. If you look at the back cover, the front cover is pretty lame. The whole cover is pretty good. God is Dead. Art was so-so, but it's a fun read. This one, I'm actually pleased I picked it up. I really do recommend this one. Garth Ennis, Matt Martin, War Stories. Well, this is not, the war comic books we had when we were kids. This is, oh, look, here's a bit of gore. If someone's being blown up, they're getting blown up. I do recommend it. Valiant, of course, had their little freebie thing. La, la, la. Always a good price when it's free. Just a basic preview of stuff that's coming out. And Valiant also had XO, Man of War. That was a good read. And a really cool cover and a better issue, Dr. Mirage. It's getting better. So I only have 2 books left. The next one is the cover of the week for alternates. Walter Simonson's Ragnarok. In other words, a dead Thor. Cool. Beautiful artwork. Good read. This is something I enjoy and recommend. And Steve Niles has this wonderful book out. It's the best cover of the week, and I'm actually recommending this one. There's been a lot of it on Tumblr being posted. I mean, I think I read most of the book on Tumblr, like in the past couple of weeks, because, it's a good thing. Beautiful artwork. The artwork's Darren Worm and Steve Niles. The October Faction. Recommend it. IDW. And I'm going to show you a couple pages too. Just look at that. If you can see it properly.
You can bring it a little closer, it'll
Closer.
autofocus.
Closer. Well, that is the best all-around cover of the week. So pick it up. And that's it. I'm tired. It's Wednesday night. I got to go edit this thing and post and all that other stuff.
Well, I mean, unless there's tomorrow something big is happening.
Tomorrow, really?
Tomorrow. There was...
Well, you want to talk about American Freak Show?
No. It's about a manga that originally ran from 1988 to 1995.
American Horror Story came out, Freak Show edition.
Called Parasite Beasts. And the first episode, the first thing anyone's heard about it.
Is this a comic book show or is it your manga
tomorrow.
blog show?
But it's coming out tomorrow.
I mean, Dracula comes out on Friday too. That looks
Yeah.
cool.
That does look cool.
Cool.
But
Big Hero
Parasite
6
Beasts?
has come out. And so it's
That's November.
Exciting.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah,
not
Box
out
Trolls
yet.
come out.
Box Trolls is out. So animation-wise, a whole bunch of stuff to see. DVD this week, you had Million Ways to Die in the West. You had Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow. I'm not picking them up right now. I'm going to wait. I did pick up Houdini. That was on History Channel. But it's pretty good. And I'm going to mess you up right now. I'm going to reach over and pick up these comic books that were left on a chair.
How could you?
I mean, really.
I literally just put them there.
Literally.
Calm down.
Okay. I'm calm.
Good.
Cool, collected.
Good. Don't have any.
So yeah. That's pretty much it. Join us next week on Wednesday again, or for Shane.
Thursday.
Should I do it? Good morning, Martina!
At the end of the show.
Those of you in the know will know. That's pretty much it. We still don't have a theme yet for season... This is sort of 4.5 wrapping up.
Did anyone guess the original theme?
The last theme?
The last theme. Did
No,
anyone
a few
guess
people
it?
getting close.
But you're not going to tell anyone.
I told them already. You
No,
weren't here.
but on here.
Okay, for those of you who didn't catch the show I revealed, the last season when these girls were... the last season was based on the shutout season. It wasn't the season of Shane. Sorry, Shane. It was just a shutout, so
Well,
we were shut all the time.
Close
okay?
enough.
And if you want to go back, Season 1 was basically just the season of rants, because I ran through pretty much every episode. Season 1.5 and 2 was the Muppets taking over. We all know the Muppets. Season 3 was pretty much Lowry and Lowry's rise and fall, which I'm still working on the documentary. It was almost finished. I had 2 scenes left to shoot. I had everything else edited, and my computer crashed. So I'm rebuilding that documentary about Lowry and...
Sorry. Sorry.
I wonder why. Viruses, that's probably what I'll say. Oh, in that case, I actually talking about computer viruses. Pick up the Fix Me stick; it works. And so then season 4.4 was pretty much season 4 was mostly the girls not being here, and back to basics, as you know that. And this is season 4.5, the intermediate season, because we're not sure what we're going to do.
And it's the new camera.
It's a new camera. But we have to have a theme. We need ideas for new themes.
The theme of the blinding light glaring up all the covers.
That works.
Irritate me.
Hey, you know what? Think of it this way. You want to see what the covers will look like? Go down to your comic book store. You'll see them in real light. I need to look good, which isn't easy to do
It
because I'm an
honestly
ugly
just makes
man.
you look like a ghost.
Boo.
You're like a ghost.
Spoopy.
Maybe I am a ghost.
Perfect for Halloween.
But I do this and you look normal.
I'm the
There-
ghost
you're
of
a ghost.
comic books past. Ah.
Technically, yeah, because they came out today.
Yeah, I know.
They've already come out.
And I've read them.
Just in time for what's the date? The 9th of Halloween.
Then yeah, okay.
It's the 9th of Halloween.
You know what's wrong with her? She's drunk on eggnog. Yes, it's October.
It makes me so upset because
And-
Because
you were
Thanksgiving
supposed
is on
to be,
Monday.
You were supposed to have eggnog for November and December. That's when you start thinking about Christmas because it's cold and it's supposed to be snowing. And
Okay,
in
it's a
October,
cute Montreal
you
rant.
talk
Pan the
about-
camera over.
In
Pan it over.
October, you have pumpkin stuff. You do not eat eggnog. It's not normal.
Should I tell you the
Cause
Hudson
drink
Bay's
eggnog.
got a Christmas display already up?
Yes. No, because it's bad. Eggnog literally is like Christmas in a drink. And pumpkin stuff is supposed to be Halloween. And you cannot have eggnog when it's Halloween.
Thanksgiving,
But
that's what they have.
I don't
going on.
care.
Did you
It's supposed
notice
to be
though?
Halloween.
She didn't say she wasn't drinking any of it.
Yeah.
It's too good, but still.
All right, wrap it
really
back. Bring it back to me. All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching the show. Thanks for keeping us going. And like I said, we're working on some other stuff. We'll see you guys soon. Good night. Good morning.